And the false position method, where we are given a function of x cubed minus 5 and we have x0 negative 5 x1 5. Conduct 3 iterations and we have the general formula here and we have the table here. We have 5 and negative 5 there, so we're going for x1 plus 1. So let us start. First we find the f of xi, where we substitute 5 in our equation and we get 120. Then we substitute xi minus 1, negative 5, and we get negative 130. So we put it in our general formula and we get 0.2. We write that down on our table. We go for the function of xi times function of xi plus 1 to determine whether, if it is positive, the xi plus 1 will be our new xi minus 1, and if it's negative, the xi plus 1 will be our new xi for our second iteration. And we have a positive 648.96, so xi plus 1 will be the next xi minus 1. And we copy that, and we find xi plus 1 given the general formula. And for our iteration number 2, we have xi plus 1 equals 0.3917. And now we are also going to multiply f of xi to f of xi plus 1 to determine if our xi plus 1 will be either xi or our xi plus 1. So we have positive 24.66, so we copy xi5 and we proceed to the third iteration. And we are ready. Our table is set, all of the details are done, and we are ready for our approximation error. For the first iteration, we have no approximation error since we have no previous value. So our iteration 2 has an approximation error of 48%. And we write that down. And we proceed to our third iteration. And we are down to 31.74% from 48%. And we can see that we are closing in to 0%, though we have 1.7 true value.